Continuing where the last episode left off, we are playing Scrap Mechanic Challenge Mode. Yes. This challenge will be a little different from the others, it seems. There is the button. I probably need a vehicle. Probably smart. Unlikely for me to need those though. Let me just get everything I have down on my toolbar. Ah. There we go. Not how I wanted a vehicle. Ah, that should be fine. I have metal, so why not use it? I'm just trying to have fun recording a video. I should probably have some steering on it. But what should I do for steering? There are many ways, fun ways to make a thing steer. Oh. I only have a few bearings, so I'll get it over real quickly. And I'll steer in this fashion. Big wheels, because big wheels. Let's make it a little stylish, shall we? Big wheels because big wheels. Small wheels because why not? Wood because I wanted to remove that right afterwards. Let's then hook up the steering. I assume I probably don't need to change anything about the steering, considering how whenever I do it the other way, we'll see. And then of course max speed. In this particular scenario, max speed was a little too much, so I'll tone it down by 2 steps. Which also seems to be a little too much. I have no more metal to add, so I'll just tone it down another step. The steering was wrong after all. I will then just simply change the 2 bearings. And then these my targets I want to reset, because there is kind of a, there is a timer. No, I won't be too accurate on trying to make it hit on time. I won't simply ignore it either. Okay. It was a failure, but it's a quick fix. There, everything should be fine now. If I don't miss, that is. Let's try once more. Attack. Wait, what? Attack, I said. You're supposed to die. Okay, let me just put it in straight in front so that I can ram it with all of my speed. Really now? What is this button expecting out of me? Oh. Not what I expected to happen. Cool. Let's head on further. Chest, what do you have for me? Ooh. I should probably just keep them in my backpack. Okay, some suspension. Cool. What's the map? Oh. I see. Oh. I thought I was going to have quite some fun with this, but... only 6 bearings. Okay, let's just do that. Add on a seat. Instead of fixing the seats, I'll just do this instead. Because... I know, what a great reason. For no reason at all, I just use metal. Turning for this. I'll go with front wheel steering for once. Let's see. This vehicle is a failure. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that I will care too much about how I created the vehicle, as I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. I will make sure not to make a complete failure. What would happen there was that it would be too little weight on the bottom. There are 2 ways to fix that. Either put the metal further down, or extend the suspensions higher up. As I've gotten some suspensions to play with, so I'm going to play with them. Okay, wait, but... alright, over here. Let's then just do some simple but not so simple pattern. Which is actually quite simple when I look at it. But sure, why not? It's there. I'm gonna need steering. I guess I didn't go with front wheel steering after all. I'm too lazy to go back and edit. So I'll just put steering bearings on here. Then there comes the suspensions. I will lift the car up. Add some blocks on each of these. I'm gonna have it come out one step because I have some extra blocks. I'll add on 4 bearings. I'll use small wheels with big wheels on them. Eight blocks left. Shall I use them? Shall I not? I shall. Not. Let's see. There's a hill at the end, so I'll use electric engine. Cause why not? There, that's somewhat like the middle. Let's swap these around this time. They're structured the exact same way as the last ones. So it should be the same. Of course we'll always start off trying with max power. Max power didn't work. Let's go for a little less power. There we go. Then I'm going to fail making it up the hill because I am just bad at driving. Nothing wrong with my vehicle's construction, just the driving part. Phew boy, the world will be doomed when I get a license. Just kidding. There we go, no problems at all, got to the end. Yes, playing music from me. Ooh, thrusters. Let's do that. And take everything. Aha! I need to make something boost its way over there. Oh yeah, I didn't get an engine. Good. I wanted to try a weird, wonky idea. An idea that probably won't work. It will probably work, but not too well. But I don't care either. So that's fine. Help at all. Stop being in my way, left. Okay. As I see, probably not a good idea with anyone who's played with the thrusters, say. But I'm gonna do it. At max power. There's only one button, so it will look weird no matter where I place it. I don't think too much about it. And just how it's connected to the thrusters. I take it off the lift. And hold one. As you see, this was an absolute failure of creation. I say as I see a slight bit of hope. Now I actually want to try to make it with this creation. Now you know the answer to why why YouTube says the video is 10 hours long. Definitely not my rocket's fault. It's my fault for not being taught how to drive the rocket, which I made. If you ever get into rocket science, you'll know why my rockets are not the ones on the shelf. And yes, that is indeed how you buy rockets. You just find them on a shelf in a store. There we go. 5.1 seconds. Pretty good time, I must say. Oh. Upwards first. Okay. Now, let's see how I can challenge myself once more. Oh, why Why did I have the handbook with me at all times? Okay. And how I will challenge myself is... Wait. Is this. I want to use the motor. Yeah. Now I just need to get an idea in my head, which I have now. So everything is fine. Not. This is probably an horrible idea and I will probably pay for it. But that is fine. That won't work with it though. Not sure. Might as well try. As you may have noticed, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. My plan and the reality are not on the same wavelength as of now. That usually isn't a problem, but right now it is. And it's quite a serious one at left. Now, how I will make this work is a really good question, I must say. But the thing is, I'm going to make it work. Alright. What am I doing? That is a good question I should have asked myself more often. Okay. So how to solve this is quite simple. Not. I will make an attempt at doing something while also failing at an attempt at doing something at the same time. Quite amazing move, as I must say myself. That is something most people won't try because of their pride. But I'm gonna do it. Actually, a lot of people try it. I guess. Okay. Are you ready to see my horrible idea coming into fruition? 'Cause I am. So the idea behind this is simple. I'm just going to rocket myself and hope I hit the goal. Pretty similar to what I did earlier. But also quite different in its own way, because this time I had to make a ramp. As per usual, max power is a little too much. So let me tone it down 2 steps. That obviously didn't do much to help, so I'll tone it down even further. As you see, this is still a horrible trash roof vehicle. Shouldn't even call it a vehicle because it won't get me from point A to point B. If someone has put like a small curve between point A and point B. Doesn't it have to be a curve, it can be anything. It has no that thing has no reliability in, whatsoever. I'll try to make the launch platform a little better, but with this hopeless thing, that won't help much anyway. Another attempt has been started, another attempt has ended. Repeat. Repeat times 2. Actually, how about I take these wheels for myself? I still won't use the engine. Oh. Okay, so in other words, I have to prepare myself quickly. And there I messed up everything. Let me try to fix everything. Thank you. Ha. Mm. 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 Okay. Engine. But engine won't be used. Well, vehicle, you're not supposed to start there. My reactions are a bit too slow for this. There we go. Finally made another mistake. I don't have any open this working. Okay. I guess I'll actually take this challenge a little more seriously and properly try it next video. I guess. Sadly. But first, let me show you the paint tool. That metal is now white. That is black. That is red. Those two are pink. If everything works now and actually complete the challenge, then I know that the paint tool is important. As you see, the paint tool clearly is not important. Well, I shall rebuild the entire vehicle actually using the engine next episode. Watch it, because I actually no, don't. You probably don't want to waste your time. Now, goodbye. Oh wait, that's not how we end the video. Goodbye.